Hello everyone, what a beautiful day. It is not as sunny today and it is very humid and hot, but it's still a beautiful day. Matter of fact, you know what? Every day for me is a beautiful day. That's just what it is, because I just wake up every day just feeling good about being alive, being well, being able to walk, being able to talk. So you will see me start off these videos as today is just such a beautiful day, because that's how I genuinely wake up every day feeling. That said, I am on this little trail here that I want to share with you guys today, because I usually walk on Potomac Yard trail a lot, because that trail can actually take you to Mount Vernon or over to Pentagon City in Virginia. And as you can see, right here is the train station. And on the other side of that is Potomac Yard Trail. And I was at the train station recently looking over here and thinking, how do I even get to this trail? What is this? And so today I'm here to explore this little trail here and see what it's all about, because I was able to figure out exactly where it is. And that's how I am in general. Like if I'm driving and I see like something that looks like a trail, I'm always kind of taking a mental note or pulling over to pin it on my Google Maps so that I can then look it up and see what it is, if it's something that I want to revisit and check out. So I do that often. And this is just in a very cute little neighborhood. And as you can see, it's just a tiny little trail that circles back around. It's a wetland essentially that they carved out into a trail for the community and for the neighborhood, which I think is the cutest thing. One of the things that I really like about living in Virginia is how they make it so outdoors friendly and focus on movement. Whether that's cycling, running, walking, they make space for that intentionally. Even now in certain neighborhoods, you literally see where they're carving out and making space for cycling to work or wherever you need to go. And that's all over Virginia, just about in any community that you go in. And that's outside of the many trails that Virginia has to offer. So that's something that I really love about Virginia. They make space for movement, for people who want to be outdoors. You're not going to be hit by a car because you have your own lane, you have your own space. And on top of that, even just walking within your neighborhood, there are sidewalks. I remember when I used to live in New York City, I didn't want to always go to Central Park, but there wasn't also any place for me to feel free to just walk around, right? Where there aren't any people, because there's also not many sidewalks in certain little neighborhoods. So that also made it tough. So you're kind of literally walking in the street and paying attention to cars. And I absolutely hate that. So I love Virginia for that reason. I love that nature is so accessible. It's available to you, and they create space for you to be able to get outside and enjoy it. So I love living in Virginia for that reason. Obviously, the downside of that also is being very close to Reagan Airport, and even on a hidden gem trail like this in just literally the backyard of a neighborhood, you can hear the planes still. But for me, that does not take away from the experience at all. It is still just such a beautiful little trail. It's pretty much a wetland that surrounds the trail. And as we get closer to the top, I'll show you that it's actually part of a beautiful neighborhood. A lot of people walk their dogs here. I'm gonna guess that it's probably about a 1 mile loop, which is the perfect amount of walking for a nice little walk in your neighborhood after dinner, or if you have pets, for you to come out and walk your dog, or just to come and sit. I see like a bench where people can just have a seat and just relax for a minute and just surround yourself in greenery. You can see right here alone, there is no buildings, no nothing. You're just surrounded by green and the sound of nature. And of course the plane. And you can hear cars, but you can't actually see them. Because on the other side is GW Parkway, and that's very clear in the winter. You can see here, you're literally in a neighborhood. It's just on the back side of a beautiful neighborhood in Alexandria. I am still nursing my injured knee and following my doctor's orders to the T. So I'm just out getting a little walk in. I'm not even going to do my super long walk like I usually do, because the goal is to get better as quickly as possible. And I don't want to irritate my knee any more than it's already irritated. But I don't care if it's a 5-minute walk, a 10-minute walk, a 3-hour walk. As long as I am outdoor every day, getting some fresh air, getting movement in, I feel like I've accomplished something. As long as I can be on a trail and I can get centered and take a deep breath and reflect and just be around greenery for a bit, I feel so much better. There's a little path down here. Let's see what this is. Let's see where it goes. Oh, it doesn't really go anywhere, it looks like. You can see the water right there. We're pretty much surrounded by a wetland, essentially. I don't even know what this little trail is called, but I'll for sure look it up and put it in the notes if I get to find out anything about it. You can see a little bit of literature here. But you can see again that it's right in the back of a neighborhood where the community can come and enjoy this right in their backyard. Don't even have to go far to get a little 1 mile loop walk in. And I'm sure in your neighborhood, you're able to find little paths like this if you're actually curious about them. When I was growing up, my mom always said, where there's a will, there's a way. So if you're curious about something, you will definitely find what it is that you're looking for. And sometimes it even finds you. Look like a little pond is right here. And it looks like this is it. Thank you guys for walking with me today, exploring this new place. I hope you guys take some time in your day to step outside, get some sunshine in, get some greenery in, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and just relax. Do enjoy the rest of your day.